in the air, and Jigglypuff is a thing in the air for 90% of the game. Then again, I guess side B, I don't know how... Yeah, I think a lot of this matchup will be like figuring out how side B interacts with Mr. Game & Watch's kit.
Yeah.
Because like if it like beats out Nair, then that's big actually. But and I don't know, maybe Jigglypuff's floatiness is like makes comboing difficult for like the kind of usual like Nair up air stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that was a nice just get away from me chair right there. Yeah, I don't know how, like, because the thing about Game & Watch, really good out of shield, obviously.
I've heard he has good out of shield.
Yeah, I think I've heard that before. And that side B, obviously, like, you know, the shield damage it does, like, you cannot be it, but it's always, you don't want to have that shield
yeah,
down,
and
right?
I don't know, even because I know Max, like, with, like, very good spacing, that could have been a rest. I don't know if they've just like held off. I don't entirely know how down air rest works, but it looked like that could have been a thing. But unfortunately, though, Jigglypuff is very light, and it feels like even though they're both like in the, I think, balloon weight or featherweight, or is it balloon weight? I can't remember. But
you died.
Although maybe Jigglypuff is one of like the few characters that can actually kind of challenge Game & Watch off stage, and
yeah,
I don't know. I guess Game & Watch himself can probably do all right against Jigglypuff just because back air can probably catch multiple options with how much it lingers.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're seeing a very aerial battle so far, and so far we haven't exactly seen like what I thought would happen of just Jigglypuff just getting nared and up air the whole time.
Yeah. This hasn't gone quite how I envisioned it. I imagine more of what I just saw there, the up B out of shield with Jigglypuff trying to like aerial above. And
if anything, it feels like back air has been putting in more work for Emmy than Nair.
Yeah. The range on that is... Oh, boy,
that was like lingering down tilt, and it's still nearly killed.
Yep. Yeah, no, the range on that back air is good. It's very good.
But it feels like outside of Jigglypuff killing with rest, it feels like Game & Watch has just like by far the better kill power in this matchup, and obviously when both characters are so light, that's going to be quite significant.
Yeah.
Because it's only going to take a few interactions before they get to kill percentage, but what they were seeing back air killing like very nicely center stage. Although, yeah, up smash, that's another thing in this matchup, is that up smash is just kind of the button you press if you think someone is going to jump in your direction.
Yes.
And Jigglypuff's whole thing is jumping in your direction.
Yep. If you get the timing on that, it's over.
I don't entirely know what Jigglypuff's like rest setups like exactly are, but it looks like Fizz come like close to them in the whole like side B Nair. I think that can go into rest, and it looked like that was.
Yeah.
We've had like a couple of situations where it looked like Viv was like just in the range, but maybe just held off on it because it's a scary thing to go for unless you know it's guaranteed. Woo! And obviously Viv isn't a Jigglypuff main. Yeah, that was almost killing at sub 80. And that's very scary for Jigglypuff because you spend so much time in the air and up smash is gonna kill you so early. Although we just saw like just managing so, because he's only invincible when he releases it. So if you can hit him whilst he's charging it, because most of the time Mr. Game & Watchers will like hold it a bit.
Yeah.
And if you just manage to hit it before he releases it, then you might get away. I think we're at a point where Jigglypuff dash attack's quite strong, right? Do you reckon it?
Yeah.
I think it might kill
I don't know if it would
in the corner. I don't know.
But in the corner probably, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And even Nair just killing.
That did it. 100%.
Okay, maybe Jigglypuff's a good option then. Who knows? I feel like
it worked out for her.
Yeah, I can't imagine Big Boy has much Jigglypuff experience at all.
No.
There are very few of them in the UK. I'm actually pretty sure I'm the best UK Jigglypuff. Oh, what? Sorry?
Oh, that's a point.
Oh, has it? Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know if you can look at it already. Maybe you can. Let's.
Will it actually let us look? I'll grab the laptop. Because I finalised the placements for Pool 2, but I thought it just wouldn't let you look at top 6 unless both had been finalized.
Ah, they haven't all been finalized enough yet.
Yeah.
I might be thinking of Meltdown then. Oh yeah, because Meltdown's brackets not full, so you can actually.
Oh, so you can actually know that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But this one, we don't know until the end of the standings, apparently. It looks like. We know some of them. Ah, should I? It's pizza time.
Pizza time. Are you about to get out?
Do you want me to play his card? Yeah, I said mine was.
Oh, and Emmy has gone King K. Rool. When did this happen? I was looking at the laptop. Why did no one announce this to me? Emmy's gone King K. Rool. Which is interesting. I don't know. It's.
Whoa. I've never seen it.
I didn't know Emmy touched characters other than Game & Watch. So I don't know. Jigglypuff. Okay. No pizza time. It's pink guy's time. But bearing in mind, this could be what decides whether Emmy goes through or not. So this is quite bold to go K. Rool.
It is.
Because it feels like, I mean, Game & Watch is a better character than K. Rool. You know,
True.
I don't think anyone on the planet would disagree with that. And I can't see why K. Rool specifically would be a good Jigglypuff counterpick, because he's, I don't know, he's big. He's gonna,
I reckon this is more just an uncomfortability with how the last, the
Maybe.
matchup in the last game.
but
Feeling like the big
just
meaty hits are gonna
Maybe.
get it done.
I guess, I don't know, K. Rool always has his funny matchup check clutch things like counter,
That's good, though.
armor on side B and all his belly armor and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe fishing for a down smash there, which didn't quite work out. It's probably not as well. It's probably a bit more ill-advised against Jigglypuff. Is in the air all the time, but as we can see, forward air killing very well. At, I mean, she was actually quite high percent, but
Yeah.
I don't know. This has
That's a
been.
good forward air.
I don't know, because
combos.
combos. Yeah, that's the thing. And each time you get hit, it's kind of like this could potentially lead into a rest. Who knows? We didn't see a single rest last game. Maybe Viv going for the restless percent speedrun on the Jigglypuff bracket. But I think that's fair enough, because she clearly doesn't play this character anywhere near as much as her main Lucina, and
Yeah.
it's just scary going for rest if you're not 100% sure. Although we're seeing F tilt kill very well. Bearing in mind this is a town, so those horizontal moves are going to kill very early. King K. Rool in a bad position and just missing the back air.
Able to get back to stage though. Okay.
We're seeing.
And the armor coming in
Yeah.
as well. Oh, that is a big up smash. Man.
There's a big up smash.
Emmy is just finding her flow right now.
Yeah.
A lot of these.
I think we're seeing
coming out.
low profiling the crown. Emmy's just desperate to get a kill, and I mean, fair enough, I guess. You're a big crocodile against a balloon, and you just really badly want to punch it in the face.
Oh.
And I mean, we're already at percent. This is a max rage K. Rool on town. Basically, just anything I think can kill at this point.
Yeah. But I wouldn't rule it
Just
out.
the
for
counter
the
was
sole reason of edge guards.
dash
but
attack. Okay,
it's time
dash
to rule
attack.
it out. That's the
Okay,
game.
well, we're seeing
Okay.
Viv. It was interesting that Viv went Jigglypuff as the counter pick, I guess, and now we're seeing the counter pick. Maybe does Viv, if Emmy stays K. Rool, does Viv go to Lucina or Villager or something?
Yeah, how's Emmy's K. Rool going to fare against Lucina? I don't know.
Yeah,
Don't know.
that's the thing with having counter pick characters, is that if you switch to your pocket game 2 then win, you then have the awkward thing of now do I stay my pocket and then potentially have to play my pocket against this person's main or something that I don't know, some weird really good matchup for their character or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's one of the many points in favor of solo maining that.
Yeah, that's actually I used to play if we're talking about my history of playing
Yeah, like
characters
Mario
I used to
and
play,
Lucina. Yeah.
yeah, like Lucina as a kind of secondary to Corrin when I wasn't feeling it and when I wanted to switch off. But I found that just like playing Corrin just kind of works most of the time.
That's the thing. I'm very glad to.
Whoa.
Okay, what is that? Okay.
We got the character gauntlet coming from Emmy.
So that means that if
What
they
the
followed
heck?
the character counterpick rules, Emmy would have announced before
Yeah.
the switch to Villager that she was playing Dark Samus.
Yeah.
But I mean, that would make sense as to why. I guess she was just very scared about having to play like K. Rool into Lucina or maybe even Villager. But
Yeah.
I don't know what inspired Dark Samus. I like I say, I don't think I've ever seen Emmy play, even in friendly, as a character other than Game & Watch.
True.
So, and
wild.
now you've got to play. I don't know if Villager is like a counterpick to Samus in any way, but you have to play a very specific matchup regardless. Like,
Yeah.
even if Samus does still win at like top level, you know, these are like two secondaries, and it's like at the kind of way this is being played, it's just kind of like
Maybe Emmy not quite. We're trying to do a counter pick that would cover both Jigglypuff and Lucina, kind of.
maybe that would make sense. But then having to fight Villager, who kind of has a button that does pretty well against all of your neutral.
Yeah.
In the form of Pocket, and now we're going to see if Villager can get any extra credit, which I feel like the character should be pretty good at getting just by harassing with Lloyd and forward air and back air from a distance, and just getting shot in the face.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's the thing, that whilst Villager was in the end lag, I think, of pocketing a missile, she was Dark Samus was able to shoot Villager with charge shot because it goes really fast. And just getting gimped. Samus doesn't. Well, I guess Samus kind of has an explodable recovery when you can kind of shoot her from a distance and like force her to recover at a particular angle.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. This Villager seeming kind of nice in this matchup.
Yeah. I know Villager is one of Viv's, you know, bracket characters in the past. This ain't just a random pocket.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, Jigglypuff I've only seen in friendly. As Villager, I think I have actually seen in bracket before. And it just looks like, yeah, at a distance, Emmy's struggling a bit because of the threat of Pocket, and up close, like Villager has some pretty good like options in Nair and up tilt, and getting bowling balled off the side of the stage.
And that's
Very interesting set with all those characters.
Yeah, I did not expect to be going through Game & Watch, then K. Rool, and then...
And with that, I don't actually know what
Dark
the result
Samus.
is for who goes through, because it might actually be a tie.
Oh.
I don't know.
That would be kind of mad.
Tie then is winner of last set, right?
Yes.
That
So
makes
I think
sense.
it should still be Emmy, right?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at how the bracket's going to turn out.
I cannot show it on stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Let me get it up on my phone.
You want to get that?
Yeah, I'll go get a pizza. That sounds like a good
Yeah,
idea.
and we'll get started
drink.
on top 6.
Cool. Stay tuned for top 6.
So I'm using. schedule-wise?
I've got a
Maybe do the first round on stream.
like the first round of winners.
Yeah, and then with a semis on stream.
Like how do you like powder and live on?
Yeah, I think that's on stream now. So then the other one off stream, and then yeah.
Right. No, I've got to go in like 10 minutes. I
Okay.
don't have.
It's
So,
all good. Yeah.
do you want some chicken? I've got some chicken.
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine.
You want some chicken? No? Okay, alright, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, no, okay, that was just not for him.
Yeah, it's all good. I left it a bit late anyway, so.
I'm so sorry. It's just happened to me. Like, yes, my friend. Yes.
Is this one a top sectional? Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure that's on stream.
With Joel and Gamobi, like the top two. Wait,
yeah,
that means they won everything. To get, okay.
I think it's best of three.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's best of three. What's your best of
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Probably win a semis, but I don't know how late we're running.
three?